Alright, hey everybody. This is Francis 10 and we're doing D's tonight. D's nuts right now. Music that you're going to listen to is a band called the XX. That's background music for today. Okay. I'm going to San Francisco. It's pretty late right now. It's 3:14 in the morning. And I'm going to stay up because I have an early flight and finish this video and post it. Hopefully post it. I have to be at the airport at 6 o'clock. Okay, so let's get to this. Oh, first, let me preface this video with, a couple friends of mine were saying, you're so mean in your video response. And what I want to let you know is, like, the point is, I want you guys to suggest music that comes from your heart, that you really like, that you feel strongly about. Don't worry about what I think about it. I'm super opinionated and I have very narrow tastes, and odds are I'm not going to like it, but if I do like it, great. Either way, I'm going to listen to it and give you my opinion. I can't help but not do that. But just the point is for everyone to read everyone's suggestions. I mean, it's worked for me. I've discovered a lot of bands from doing that and learned a lot. So do not be afraid at all. Please, just put it out there, okay? I'm putting it out there. I don't expect you guys to like a lot of the stuff that I'm suggesting. So, okay. Lola, you said The Doors, Crystal Ship. Crystal Ship, I mean, it's always nice to revisit The Doors. I haven't listened to The Doors in so long, except Thanksgiving, actually. There was a documentary on Josh's TV. Happened to be over there when I was watching it. Anyway, not my favorite song. I prefer Waiting for the Sun album. It's a little diverse. 5 to 1's on it. Second band you suggested was Dirty Pollyanna. They're from, where are they from? Atlanta. 4-piece. I listened to 3 songs. Get back to me in a year. It's too rock-based right now for me. Bowboy. Darling Buds. Late 80s, early 90s pop alt band. I like the second song better than the first song. It's really happy in that 80s sort of way. Not much edge to it at all. I don't think I'm going to listen to this much. Die Warzow, again, industrial band, late 80s, sort of seminal. I listened to it for like 20 minutes, actually, and then that's about it. For the next 20 years, probably, that I'll listen to Die Warzow. But you know what? On the plus side, they're still doing this. And I think they just released a record, which kind of sounded like Underworld in a weird way. That's the great thing about this band, that they're still doing it. And they still have a fan base, a pretty big fan base. So, Ilith, you went to Devo. And you said that they were ahead of their time. Yes, I agree with you. Very ahead of their time. Interesting thing about the moment when I was watching this new song, which I couldn't get into, and I really can't Devo isn't my thing. I wondered what hardcore Devo fans thought of their new material compared to their old material. And I really enjoyed, though. I got lost sort of down the rabbit hole of YouTube, and then I went down watching, I watched a bunch of interviews with the band, and I genuinely like what they have to say and what they stand for. It was just tough to get into the music. And I did see them live at Street Scene, though, like 2 years ago when they headlined, and I think it's great that they're still playing live. I didn't stay, I left, but then you suggested, okay, next band was Dead Man's Bones. This is Ryan Gosling's band, the actor. I usually have a genuine, immediate gut reaction to hate anything that an actor does when he tries to be a musician. This sort of panned out exactly how I thought it would pan out. I listened to all 3 songs because I wanted to give it a fair shot. The first one was the best out of all of them. The second one came in with the fucking choir, the children's choir. I don't know how you can get away with that, or think you can get away with that. Like bringing a children's choir into things. It's just super pretentious. And I made it 2 minutes, I think. And then I went on to the third song. Third song sounded like Arcade Fire. I'm sure Amy would like. Amy, you need to post something on this, because I wish you had done the A's, because then you would have told me why Arcade Fire is good, because I don't like Arcade Fire at all. Anyway, I say nay on Dead Man's Bones, okay? I say actors should just keep acting, not act like musicians. Robin. Hi, Robin. You came in with dengue fever. I know Josh, their manager, so that just taints this already, because I like Josh a lot and he's a great guy, so I'm not going to say anything bad about dengue fever. We played Treasure Island Fest with dengue fever, and I only watched him for a bit because we had to set up. But I did listen to a bunch of stuff on YouTube, and these guys are from Silver Lake. They formed in 2001. They cover psychedelic rock oldies from Cambodia. I mean, this is really niche stuff. And I think their singer was a pop star in Cambodia, and she sings in Khmer. And there's definitely an acquired taste. I think I want to play a show with them, for sure, in LA. At some point, West Indian Girl and Dengue Fever should do a show together. Why hasn't this happened? I'll call Josh at some point. I'm calling you. Ward was next with Deep Sea Diver, which was a solo project. This song, by the way, is my new favorite song right now. It's called Crystallized by the XX. Okay. Ward, Deep Sea Diver, solo project from Jessica Dobson, I think you said she was an underage prodigy. I liked it. It was raw. I don't think I should have liked it. It was like singer-songwriter led, but I liked how she played guitar. I liked her approach. It was just honest and sincere and raw. Okay, then you said the Dirt Bombs, which are a Detroit soul punk double trio, raw lo-fi. I liked it. Formed in 1992, stripped down sound. They played, I think they evolved out of a band called the Gories. I saw clips from them at Outside Lands Festival, and I liked them. Dieselhead, which was a third band you suggested, and you probably shouldn't have because I didn't like it. Actually, coincidentally, it was one of the guys from Dengue Fever was in this band, and a guy from Mr. Bungle, and I didn't like it, and it's probably because the link you sent me was a really shitty link, a YouTube live clip from, I think it was Bottom of the Hill in San Francisco. Greg Pirazzini, you suggested the Day Sleepers. Day Sleepers, I stayed with these guys for a while on their page. Band from Buffalo, and really heavily influenced by The Cure. I thought I was listening to some like Disintegration. I did like them a lot. I liked them so much I actually went to their site and then I emailed them. And then about 10 minutes later I got the email back, and it was, so they need to fix their email on their site. I really like these guys though.